Wanted to go over three common questions that I receive when I deliver gratitude presentations. And the first is, how can I make so and so more grateful? How can I make my husband more grateful, my children more grateful, my friend who complains all the time more grateful? It's natural to want others to feel the power of gratitude when you know for yourself how life-changing it can be. But unfortunately, you can't make someone more grateful. They have to want to be. There has to be an openness to it. But I do have a suggestion, and that is to be a wonderful model. When people see the impact that gratitude has had on your life, it's like they think to themselves, hey, I want some of that too. And it is really easy. You can simply share your ideas about what you're grateful for out loud. Don't keep those nice ideas to yourself. So when you're out and about, and you notice a beautiful sunset, point out that sunset. If you're grateful for something in the refrigerator, say that out loud. When you mention what you're grateful for, other people get the benefit of your expression of appreciation. And then over the course of time, other people slowly start to be more aware of things that they can be grateful for as well. So don't give up, but you can't make someone more grateful. Simply share out loud what you're grateful for, and it does wear off. And in the meantime, other people can benefit from your positive mood through something called emotional contagion. We pick up on the emotions of people around us. And when you are expressing gratitude, you are experiencing an elevation in mood, and other people pick up on that as well. Another question that I often receive is, what if I have nothing to be grateful for? And this is very common when you're going through a difficult time. It can be really hard to find anything to be grateful for if you're experiencing loss of any kind, loss of a loved one, loss of a job, um, any difficulty. And that's when I suggest looking for things that you may be taking for granted. And when you train your brain to be more aware of these things, it's more opportunities for feeling good during the day. And I'm talking about a comfortable bed to sleep on, that you can turn on the faucet and water comes out, and you get to choose the temperature of that water. Anything that you might be taking for granted. Sometimes when we have a luxury or convenience item not work any longer, then we can appreciate it. But you don't need to wait till things break down to appreciate what you have. So appreciate that you might have a washing machine or a hair dryer or any of the simple conveniences that we simply might take for granted over the course of time. So when things are feeling really difficult, look for what you might be taking for granted, and also look for the very simple things. Your brain can't tell the difference whether you're feeling grateful for something small or big. Those are just labels that we put on them. Our brains can't tell the difference. And when you intentionally keep it simple, you are training your brain to be more aware of the positive things in your life, the simple things, and they're there every day. So there are more opportunities for feeling good every single day. Keep it simple and look for what you might be taking for granted. And the last question that I often receive is, can I get tired of practicing gratitude? Does it get to a point where it doesn't feel as good, or can even become annoying or feel like a chore? And actually, the opposite is true. And that is the wonderful thing about gratitude. When you practice gratitude on a regular basis, you truly are forming new neural pathways in your brain to be a more positive thinker. And it starts with intention, and then it becomes habit, then it becomes an attitude, and then it becomes a way of life. So I don't think about practicing gratitude. It's simply a way of life for me, but it started with intention. And over the course of time, it developed into a way of life. So don't worry about getting tired or that it's not going to feel good anymore, because your brain does the work for you and new neural pathways are being formed, and you too can have it become a way of life.